I did it. I reached Masters. And before you think anything, Zacian is broken. And no, I didn't play Zacian during any of these games. I did face it about three different times. Going 10 and 0 to start a season just is a crazy streak. Pokemon Unite can be a game where it's just very frustrating. People are playing one Pokemon that are just overpowered, but in this during these 10 games, I played 8 different Pokemon and won every single one of them. It was incredible. This game that's going on right now, I'm actually facing 3 other people that are part of a Discord server that I'm in. And honestly, without people like the various people that are part of this server, I don't know if I'd be playing this game still. But through the various seasons, frustrations, this game's been very fun. There's been a lot of people that I've had a good chance to meet and figure out who they are and what makes them tick, and they've helped me grow as a player across playing while playing all these different Pokemon. So, in this game, there's a lot of Pokemon that are very powerful, very strong, but somehow I've kind of just continued to play, continue to grow, get better, and it's led me to getting this undefeated match. The streak of 10 games, honestly, I didn't expect this to happen. You kind of are playing and you're kind of expecting to lose something, where you see so many players that play this game and have sub 50, sub 40 win rates. And honestly, I don't deserve this, but through these games, it's been just an amazing experience, and I had a lot of fun doing it, and that was the most important part about it. I'm really glad to have finally won these games. I love to play all these different Pokemon that are available. Love learning how to play this game. This is my first MOBA that I've ever played. So I've had to do a lot of learning over the last year and a half or so. And it's just been really fun. It's been fun to play all these different roles, and I really am looking forward to continue to play it. And I doubt I'll ever be the best professional player, the best YouTuber on the platform, but for what it's worth, I've had a really good time playing this game, and am excited for what's going to come in the rest of the season. And hopefully I have the opportunity to help the number of people that I've met in this game get themselves the Masters as well. So in this gameplay, I'm not looking to do a lot of commentary like I normally do. Espeon is a very fun Pokemon to play, even with how strong Zacian is. But what I think a lot of people really miss in this game is just the players that are behind that, and there's a lot of people out there that are learning to get better. And honestly, if it came down to just skill and how people play the game, there's probably a lot of people who would never play with me. There's a lot better defender players. There's a lot better all-rounder players, speedsters. I'm kind of in the middle of the pack, honestly. But I've tried to use the passion and joy that I have for playing this game and being with others and jumping on the server and playing regularly. So yes, the Pokemon, one of the Pokemon you see on the screen right now is broken. It is a Pokemon that probably the game shouldn't have had in the first place, but this isn't the first time that a Pokemon's been broken, and it's not going to be the last. And I hope people understand that aspect of the game and continue to play it. So you learn to adapt, you get through it, and once it does get to a point where it's a little more balanced, then the game will be better for it. So I do want people to remember to while this game can be very frustrating, there's a lot of really good players on there, and they're really good. That going through this experience of going undefeated, I know there was a lot of people that when they saw that, they thought I was kind of just joking. Didn't really expect me of all people to get that, right? There's a number of other people that are much better to do that, but I've honestly just been working season after season, and I've gotten better each season. Going through this and playing it, I really didn't expect to be the greatest player, but I'm really glad for the opportunity. I do especially want to call out the people that part of the Discord server that I'm in. They're always willing to jump in and help people and make the number of players better for it. So, I'll let you, I'll kind of talk a little bit through this gameplay at the end, but honestly, I hope everybody that watches this and thinks that I just, cheated the system or played 5 stacks. I didn't play a single 5-stack game. And this one I'm actually going against a trio of my own server. So I did have a game where, I played with 2 other players that were just incredibly strong, and they helped win the game. I also had games where I played just terribly and somehow just managed to do just enough to help my team win. And that's kind of the point of this game. I think people talk about how broken this game is, and it's not like any other MOBA, but I think that's what makes this game fun. Is that gives you an opportunity to play and win, and yeah, it can be frustrating at times, but it is fun and enjoyable. And I think that's what drives people back. And so, if I had any tips for people who wanted to play solo queue by themselves or with a duo, don't just always pick the same Pokemon or the ones that are doing the same role. Learn to understand, why would I choose this Pokemon? Why would I choose a different Pokemon? I had one game where I played a Speedster, and Speedsters just are not my thing. So I still played it. Didn't really enjoy it all that much, but it still won. It's about learning each Pokemon, learning how to play each role, and doing the best you can with that over time. So, I'll be honest, if you're watching this still, I don't have a gold badge anywhere. I don't have a blue badge even. But I've always enjoyed playing this game and learned to play a lot of different characters, and it's been really fun. And thinking about how to play the game with different people and how they play, I always try to just do the best with them. So, this last Rayquaza fight, what was really fun about it is you kind of see me running around back and forth, but their team's never really able to get in appropriately because we're zoning them out well. And that's really cool, the fact that you have this, really strong end objective that can sometimes end with the game that you're honestly just defending. And we're fortunate to be able to win this one, and I'm looking forward to the rest of Season 10. And, as I said, I just want to give another shout out to all the people that have been willing to listen to me and put up with me and learn to play this game better. So, I hope you stuck around and got a chance to listen. While a lot of these are just my thoughts and things, it's been a really fun experience doing these videos and such. And I hope to continue to bring you some content and hopefully continue to enjoy the game as much as I do. So, thank you.